So I found this amazing video where Charlie Kirk actually talks about what would want to happen if someone were to murder him. And in the video, there's a couple of things I'd like to explain. So I'm doing a reaction video, and this is my first one. So let's jump over real quick to what Charlie Kirk is talking about whenever it comes to the death penalty.
Great question. So I get this question a lot. So it does say do not murder. It does not say do not kill. So those are two different Hebrew words, right? So to murder is a completely different thing than to kill. For example, you're allowed to kill in self-defense. Somebody comes into your house, you are allowed to take that life if your life is being put into jeopardy. In fact, to go a step further, the reason why it made sense to ancient Israel, did you know that a life for a life, otherwise known as the death penalty, is the only law that is in all 5 books of the Torah?
Okay, I had to look it up. The Torah is are the first 5 books of the Bible. That's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, and Numbers. So if you're a Christian like me, you might not have known that the Torah, which is a Jewish book, are the first 5 books of our Bible too. So they talk about this. Back to the video.
It's the only law. Not even the Sabbath is in all 5 books of the Torah. Now, the Sabbath exists in Genesis, but it's not in all 5 books. So this idea of taking a life if you take a life, what is it rooted in? Why does it matter? Well, first of all, God is communicating to us the first thing. Taking human life is a major deal. That's God's first moral teaching in the Torah. That it's not to be trivialized. Let me give you another example. If someone were to murder Alex or murder me, they already murdered themselves in that action. They already bestowed the punishment upon themselves. We are simply completing the task. And think about it. Some people will say, but Charlie, it's not fair because of whatever sob story liberal reason. How is it, what is, and honestly, no, and I'll just close with it. I'll kind of finish with this. But you know who it's not fair to? It's not fair to the victims. You are cheapening the lives of the victims. You are basically saying the victims die and you get to live. So you get to continue to live even though you took the lives of others. So for example, I think it's fundamentally wrong that creep who killed those 4 college kids in Moscow, Iowa, that he gets to keep living. So he kills 4 college kids and he keeps on getting to have life, and those people don't. In order to say that those people's lives mattered, the only just thing that we can reason ourselves to is to take that person's life. And that is not murder, that is killing, and it's societal self-defense.
Amazing video. What did you think? Was Charlie trying to tell us what he would like to happen if something was to happen to him? Leave your comments below and let me know what you think. And we'd like to give a special thank you to Austin Bond for uploading this video originally. You can check it out on his YouTube channel, but you can also see his full video in this playlist.